When you're ready.
Hey Claire!
Hi Charis.
How's it going?
It's been good.
That's good. It's been a while, eh?
Yes, it has been.
Yeah.
Placement and all. But I'm glad we get to catch up now.
Yeah, because you're such a busy girl.
Hey, I'm not the only busy one.
Yeah, that's true. And I think it's really, really cool, you know. You know what? We wear a matching shirt!
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I didn't quite realize. That's very true.
Yeah. So means that even though we haven't seen each other for a long time, but we still have that special connection.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Yes, we have that connection.
Right. So what you've been up to for this past few weeks?
What have I been up to these past few weeks? I have just been going to classes and placement. And I guess something additional to just study is I've been trying to train for a 10K run.
Wow, that's exciting. So are you trying to work towards a goal in your running?
Yeah, I think I've never done a 10K run before.
Right.
So that's kind of my goal, is to run a 10K run in October. So just training for that somehow, I guess.
Wow, right. It's October, so it's coming up quite soon, actually.
Yes, it is.
Because it's end of July now, and you
Yes.
have pretty much 2 months?
Yeah, just about 2 months.
Roughly 2 months?
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
Wow. So what's important about that for you, going for a 10K run?
What's important for me? I think doing a 10K run is important because I've never done it before. And I think it just proves that I can, because I've never done a run like this before. And to be training in the midst of busy with study and things like that. I guess it's a way to challenge myself, but also to prove that I can do it. Yeah.
So you were saying that you're wanting to do a 10K run in 2 months' time, just so that you know that you can do a 10K run, and also as a way to challenge yourself that you can achieve something.
Yeah.
So I think that's quite a nice goal.
Yeah.
I think that's quite cool. So how's that going for now? How's your training going?
Not that good. You know, I'm trying to get onto it. I think I've been really trying to, but it's hard, you know, to be able to try and run 10Ks.
Right.
I can't, to start off with trying to run 1K was hard enough. Well, I'm glad I'm able to, but I'm just kind of stuck at the, like 3Ks. I feel like I can't seem to achieve running 4Ks. So
right.
That's kind of where I'm at.
Right. So you were saying that you were up to about 3Ks running consistently and with a comfortable level that you can tolerate just for now at this moment.
Yeah. Well, not even running, just walking.
Right.
I think because I just don't have the stamina. So I've been training to... Well, I've been doing more walking and a little bit of running, which I think I'm quite happy with. But trying to extend it to 4K is a bit hard to sort of walk, run. 4Ks.
Right. Right. Have you been running a lot before this?
Nope, not at all. I think this is like the first time that I'm trying to do something. Yeah.
Right. So if you're thinking about you are a beginner and you start your running just recently, and you're progressing to, about 3Ks now, do you think that, how did you feel about that?
How did I feel about reaching 3Ks?
Yeah.
I was actually quite happy with myself to be able to get to this point, just because I, never really ran as much. So to be able to kind of run 3Ks has been cool.
Yeah, I think that's so true. Like, exactly, I agree with you, because you were saying that you were not a runner before, zero running, absolutely zero running, but now you can do a 3K walking and plus running, a bit of jogging. And just going back to your previous statement saying that you are lack of stamina, I don't think you are. You just have to train that up.
Okay.
Yeah. And so, tell me about the strategies that you're using right now.
Strategies that I'm using to reach my 4Ks?
Yep.
I like I was saying just now, I've been doing a walk run sort of thing. So doing like more walking, and then I run for a short distance, and then I walk, and then I run for a short distance, because I don't have the stamina to be able to run the whole thing. So I've just been doing like walk, run, walk, run. So that's kind of the strategy I'm using.
Right. I think that's a good strategy. So I think that's a really good strategy. Yeah, I mean, I did some running a few months ago. I think that was just quite similar to what you have described, the strategy that you have used. So I think that's you on the right track. Yeah. So can you tell me, what's currently preventing you to achieve wanting to go to, 4K?
What's preventing me from wanting to go to 4K? I think the lack of motivation to be able to, train.
Right.
Because I think I've just been like consistently at 3K, and I try to push myself to reach 4K, but I'm not, and then I feel really tired, and then I just like not motivated to push myself.
Right.
Although I really want to run 10Ks, like just as a small goal, like it's quite hard to reach.
Right. So lack of motivation, something that is probably can be a hindrance or obstacle for you to achieve the next step.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it's the motivation to keep going. When I reach 3Ks and I'm really tired, and I'm like, I want to go, but I'm tired, and so.
Right. I see. Okay. Yeah, I think that's quite normal as well. Like people, when you run, and when generally is actually running is an activity that is quite harsh on your body, because you use not just your physical energy but also your mental energy to keep you going. So I think that's really normal. Yeah. So what could you try to help overcome that lack of motivation?
What can I do to overcome my lack of motivation?
Yes.
Increase my motivation?
Yeah, good point. Yeah.
But I'm trying to think how I can increase my motivation.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. Do you have any strategies?
Just thinking of. Right. So maybe just an example. Just thinking about study. So sometimes you study, or you do an assignment, or you have to study for an exam, and you kind of lack of motivation. What did you normally do?
I try and do group study.
Yeah.
So that helps.
Yeah. So having a buddy, having a companion, that that you can work together with, and that can help you with motivation.
Yeah. So maybe having an exercise buddy to go who wants to run with me.
Yeah. I think that's really good strategy. Yeah. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's a. I guess if I can find somebody to be able to do that, then definitely.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
that's really good. Any other potential strategies that you can help with your motivation?
The only other thing I was thinking of was like treating myself. Kind of like how in speech therapy, and you have like rewards when you achieve something.
That's right.
So maybe like a tiny reward for when I reach a certain distance.
Yeah. I was in a school, and they were using this Kuni cash.
Okay.
So once the child is presenting a really good behavior, or they're doing things that or they're achieving something, they can get this Kuni cash.
Kuni cash? Isn't Kuni like fake in Maori? Okay.
Yeah, so they have like a piece of paper printed out as a cash, and then with a Kuni picture on top of it.
Okay.
So they call it Kuni cash.
And so the kids, if they do well,
then
they can get like
Kuni
Kuni cash, and then they can
And so they can either keep it or they can they can save it later, and so they can trade in for gifts or presents
At the school?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's quite interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe I should do that. Have Kuni cash for when I reach 4K of running. $1 to buy McDonald's ice cream.
I think that's a good strategy.
Yeah.
So we were talking about different strategies of helping with your lack of motivation. So we have Kuni cash potentially, or might be something else.
Yeah.
What is your favorite animal?
What's my favorite animal? I like dolphins.
Dolphin cash. Can do. You can print the cash in the dolphin ship maybe.
Yeah.
And then also we talked about having a buddy, a company. So that's cool. That's really good. Yeah. How confident? No, sorry. I mean, what will be your next step?
What will be my next step? I think trying to find maybe rewarding myself. I didn't actually think that about it at first, but maybe setting like little rewards. Okay, for every time I go, I save up 50 cents or $1, and then I can treat myself with something at the end. So that's like a motivation to keep going, I guess.
And it's really nice as well as tracking of your progress. Once you see that, this is what I've been up to, I've been accumulating this much money, then you'll be able to do something else, and when you keep it for longer, then you'll be able to buy something that's more expensive to treat yourself. I think that's a great idea. Great idea. And so how would you know whether it is working or not of your strategy?
How do I know whether treating myself is working? I guess if I see myself reaching my goal of like doing 4Ks, then I kind of know, okay, I'm on the right track. And I think that will help me keep going as well, to reach 5Ks and 6Ks and stuff.
Wow, I'm so happy for you. So just going back to, from the whole conversation that we have, just tying back and going back to the first thing that we talk about, your goal is to trying to achieve the next step of going into 4K. You'll be able to know when you'll be achieving that, and then you'll be able to set the next goal. How confident are you that you can run a 10K?
I think now I'm a bit more confident because I know I have, I guess, some sort of system in place to motivate me when I don't feel like I want to push myself. It's like, okay, I think I can push myself and motivate myself. Yeah,
that's really cool. Is there anything that I can help you?
You can be my running buddy if you want.
Okay, I don't mind.
Or keeping me accountable.
Yeah.
So just checking up and making sure that I'm on the right track, I guess. Because you after all, master running half marathon.
Well, I would not consider myself as really good, but I think it's both way beneficial as well. Not just you that benefit from me, but I will benefit from you, that I will be motivated to go running. So I think that'll be great.
Yeah, I mean, if you're free and you can join, that would be really nice.
Okay. I think, the day is still quite young. We can do something.
We could go after this if you want.
Yeah. Meet you down there in an hour time.
Yeah.
Down the field.
Yeah.
Island field.
Yeah, Island field. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds like a good plan.
That's really cool.
Okay.
All right. So, I mean, is there any other thing that I can? Would you like me to follow you up? Today we're doing a bit of running, but like, how would you like me to follow up with that, and how can I do that? How would you like me to do that?
Maybe asking me once in a while how things are going.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess, just to make sure that I haven't forgotten what I've kind of talked to you about, and that I'm actually following up with what I've talked to you.
Yeah, that sounds good. All right. Yeah, I don't mind to go running with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm really hoping and really looking forward to see you crossing that finishing line, and I will be your cheer on your cheering team. Yay!
Yes, that would be nice.
Good on you, mate.
Okay.
So see you in an hour time.
Okay, yeah, in an hour. Cool. Okay. Bye.
Bye.